just kind of here. Perfect day to travel. Taking a little break from Colorado. I've been talking to my uncle quite a bit, and so I'm gonna go down there, and there's a project that I was gonna take Kryee with me to do, so I brought some notes. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired, I just got off of work. So there's a car that my dad left me when he passed away, and it's a 54 Chevy business coupe, light blue. So I spoke with my mechanic, and he kind of gave me some advice here as far as what I need to look for. So the car's been garaged for 12 years since my dad passed away, and it's been not running for even longer. So I got with my mechanic, his name's Jake, great personal friend of mine, consider him family. He kind of gave me some pointers to go over as far as like what to look for when, you know, you bring a car like that from that kind of environment, which is in a garage, sort of out into, you know, expose it to the different elements and stuff we were talking about. So right now what I'm doing is I'm gonna go down there to New Mexico, which is just about 3.5 hours south of here, and I'm gonna take my notes that me and Jake were able to kind of come up with, some of the best case scenario notes and worst case scenario as well. But we're gonna carry on. I was just kind of stopping to take a little break here. It's really nice here at this rest stop. So here. Oh yeah, it's really nice out today. A little bit tired, I just got off of work a little bit ago. I worked a night shift. So we're gonna head over to the car, which is right over there. And it's funny because none of these people were here when I showed up, so that means it's time to go.
I'm in my black pants.
Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller. Yeah, rabbit's watches in his pocket. Yeah, he stays late.
Costilla County Sheriff's Office. Little story about this town. I was driving my mom's 4Runner through here, Ford Escape type Jeep, and so we have different last names, and the cops pulled me over here in this little town, San Luis, Colorado. It's beautiful. And they arrested me for Grand Theft Auto because my mom's name didn't match mine. It was her vehicle. I was 15, and all I can remember is them telling me, you picked the wrong day to mess with the law. And then they threw me in jail until my uncle came to pick me up. Didn't find a radio station. So, about 12 years ago, I ended up here, arrested for Grand Theft Auto, in that jail just over there on the other side of that house. And that's why I make my stops here brief. My dad was passing away, and I kind of needed to get down here to see him in a hurry down to New Mexico. So we're having a hard time finding a bathroom. Maybe there's one in here. Well, looks like the weather's getting a little shifty. Hey guys, welcome back. Coming up on the Colorado-New Mexico border here, and oh look, this is pretty awesome here. These are actually, these horses right here are actually wild Mustangs. Kind of rare to see, kind of not. Looks like we got 5 or 6 of them. They come right out of those mountains up there. They come down to feed and check things out. Hopefully they don't get too close to the road. Okay, so we're closing in on it here. Colorado border's just right there. Let's see what that sign says. See if it says something about having to stay here for 14 days. So, I would imagine they would have this gate closed, like if there was some type of situation where we had to stay. Looks like it just says face mask required in public places. Okay, well, doesn't say anything about 14 days. Let's double check. No. Okay, well, we're not staying for 14 days, that's for sure. I wish I could, because I love my family and my friends in New Mexico, but I just can't, you know. I've got to get back to work and got to keep going, got to keep the ball rolling. It was really awesome to see the Mustangs, though. I think that was probably a rare find in the trip. Good little Easter egg there. But as you could tell, they were a little bit more lean because they're wild horses, and they'll probably head back up into the mountains now that it's getting dark. So we're here in Taos, guys. It's a really beautiful community. Really beautiful community. I want to say I lived kind of with Jake and his family here in Taos for a little while. It was more so visiting, I would say. But it's really pretty, really lush out here. Looks like that storm's coming in. It hit us a little bit ago, as you may have seen. And here in Taos, people have their masks, but they really don't seem to mind the whole social distancing thing. I'm not sure why. I don't really care. But yeah, Sid's Food Market right there, and looks like we have first responders on scene. Oh man. Vlogging this stuff, they'll pull on us real quick. That'll be the last of that. But no, this is Taos, guys. I'm gonna get down here a little more and just kind of show you guys the shopping district and kind of like where they display all the art and stuff. Really pretty though. Older cemetery right there. And geez, I'd say in the 28 years that I've been alive, I must have traveled this road every one of those years, if not for a few, after Dad passed away. But we're traveling it now. And here, you can tell it's more like Adobe style. It's got that, definitely that New Mexico look. El Pueblo Lodge, coming through downtown Taos. And like I said, really beautiful. People don't mind the whole social distancing thing too much. They seem to be happy all the shops are open and stuff. So, well, most of them it looks like, but little shopping district downtown Taos. Guerrilla Graphics Pop Culture Emporium, Screen Printing, Bear Claw Bakery and Cafe, the Shabbat of Taos Center for Jewish Life, Hitching Post, the Yucca Plaza 216. Just a lot of cool stuff. They do powwows here. There's a lot of native heritage that goes on here that is very celebrated here, so it's kind of good to be back in that environment. Very grateful for that. So we're about an hour away from our destination. I'm not really in a big hurry because I've probably been up for about 27 hours now, but we got work to do. We'll sleep later. Here's the more Adobe downtown district. This is the part that I like right here. This stuff's really cool. And we'll just make it awkward for all these people and film the hell out of them. Just kidding, guys. Wow. Downtown Taos is so pretty. I could never get enough of it. Okay, let's try to safely maneuver here while we vlog. Try not to get in trouble. But yeah, we're about an hour away from our destination, excuse me. We're gonna go there and kind of pair up with my Uncle Joe and see what he's got planned for the rest of the evening, and see if I can get a hold of my family. And for the most part, I need to try to take a nap because I need to take a nap. Can only stay awake for so long without completely crashing. So we'll get back to you guys. So now I'm headed over to show you guys where I went to elementary school. It was called Alcalde Elementary, A-L-C-A-L-D-E Elementary, and I went there with my best friend Jake, my best friend Bruce, Ray, Pete, all my friends, childhood friends from a long time, known them forever. Excuse me. Look, we got some more cops. So we're here. Let's see. This is the neighborhood. Sorry it's a little loud. The roads are kind of like graded. Let's come down this way. Let's see if I can fix my vlog cam here. So it's not a whole lot, but this is it. It's the neighborhood. This is kind of like more east of where we lived. That Dollar General right there's new. That never used to be there. There's some more cops going. Man, I wonder what happened. Hopefully everybody's alright. So let's see, Alcalde Elementary should be right over here. You guys can check it out. Let's see. So our neighborhood down here is about 15-20 minutes away from town. So you kind of had to go into town to get anything you needed, or just come to Johnny's right here, it was called at the time, and pick up like a half gallon of milk and like just some bare essentials. But it looks like it's all closed down now. That used to be the spot as a kid, man. It was like a convenience store, but not in a way. Let's see here. So we're pulling up on my elementary school. Let me see if I can get a better view. Okay. Try to park where no one's gonna be disturbed here. There's not much, but let me pull off to the side here. Let's see if I can kind of give you guys an idea. Okay, so this initially over here in this area, this is where the front gate is. So this is where the school buses used to come. And our school bus would bring us in here, and it would drop us off about 30 feet in or so right there. There's one of the buildings. Not a whole lot though, ain't even street lights. Probably got the front gates all locked down. Yeah. Oh, this was all Calday Elementary at the time. You just enter here and they would drop us off. There used to be a big school there, but it's all gone now. They actually relocated it to just east of our location, right over there. See if I can get back to my car here. So I wanted to share that with you guys. This kind of whole area, there used to be the kind of like baseball, football fields out here, like a playground. Some of those units right there, those kind of cubicle units, or just those, I don't know. There's the school, but they actually built a new one. It's across the street. It's really nice, so I'll just show you guys that. But for now, I have to go see, try and find my uncle. He didn't respond to any of my texts, so I'll just call him when I get there, or he's probably at his house sleeping or something. Then the next step would be to go see my dad. Have to come see him every time. I get to come see him every time. There's a lot of culture down here, you know. This is where I grew up. This was everything to us. And you know, we spent a lot of our time down here. We played, we ran, we got lost, we got in trouble, we got hurt. You know, we did all the stuff that we wanted to do as kids, and we never let anything hold us back. So I will be meeting up with my best friends, of course. Got to meet up with them. Not sure how many of them I can meet up with because I don't know where they're at, but this is my neighborhood.